Hi y'all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're a cruising good time. So we recently did a cruise on the Crown Princess up to Alaska, and we want to take you on a tour of the ship because we find this class of ship just to be a wonderful class of ship.
So the ship is a little bit smaller, but I love the layout. I love the Explorer's Lounge.
Yes.
And I love the aft pool. I think it's very, very romantic. And it's nice that you could go through the buffet and then, or get a cup of coffee and go drink it out in the lounge, out in the sunshine. It's a terrific time.
It's a great ship. I really like that layout of those Crown class ships.
The piazza is like the lifeblood of the ship. It's this beautiful atrium. It has these gorgeous staircases. On all of this type of ship, it's really gorgeous. There's always some sort of entertainment going on, whether it's dancing or different little competitions, etc. The piazza always is very, very busy. It's a very fun place to hang out. One of the things I love about the piazza is all the lighting. They're different in all the different ships.
So also on Deck 5 is the Michelangelo dining room. This is a good place to get lunch on embarkation day. Vine's Wine Bar is right off the piazza, and it provides a great place to have a glass of wine or some tapas. Good Spirits bar is one of our favorites. The International Cafe is adjacent to the Good Spirits bar and offers a 24-hour place to get some coffee, food, and drinks. So the middle deck on the piazza is Deck 6, and this looks at some of the shops that are around there and then the guest services right here by this area.
You also have, coming about, is the shore excursion desk. Although, really, so much easier to do everything online.
The Da Vinci dining room is located midship on Deck 6. It's very similar to the Michelangelo dining room. The Da Vinci dining room is also where the club class, or the reserve class as it's now called, for the suite guests, will have their dining room.
There you see a little bit of the entry for them. That one had special pastas.
Just forward of guest services on Deck 6 is the casino, which offers table games and plenty of slot machines.
So now we're moving on to Deck 7, which has a lot of fun things. Like it has Crooner Bar, which is a martini bar, and it has a piano and frequently a lot of fun entertainment up there.
Yes, it can be a lot of fun and it really gets hopping at nighttime.
And I know it's going strong. Wasn't the spring? Then spring became the summer. Heard of you come along. And okay, let me see waving hands.
Across from Crooner's Bar are some more shops over there. These are more like the perfume and the jewelry type shops. There's a library going forward, and at the library you can get some games to check out and several books also to read. And then the Wheelhouse Bar also has the Salty Doug Gastropub as you move forward. So it's a forward lounge, and they'll have some dancing and some music in the lounge in the evening time.
That can be a very fun place.
So the theater sits between Deck 7 and Deck 6 all the way forward on the ship, and by my guess it would probably seat about half the passengers on the ship at any one time. I've never really had a bad seat in the house. From every seat you can see the stage very well.
And typically you can always find a place.
So now we're moving back towards midship, and this is Explorer's Lounge, which is one of our favorite lounges.
I love the Explorer's Lounge. Usually at nighttime there's some sort of game show that the cruise directors put on, and it's one of my favorite things to do.
And moving further aft is the Crowned Grill. This is the steakhouse that's on board, and it's part of the specialty dining on board the ship.
It has a beautiful motif.
I like it. And as we continue our journey aft on deck 7, we pass all the photographers and the photography, so you can get your picture there. And finally into the Vista Lounge, which is the aft lounge on deck 7.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about the Vista Lounge, it has a very large dance floor, and they'll offer a lot of different fun activities here as well.
I like it because it has a good bar in it too. The Botticelli dining room is below the Vista Lounge on deck 6 all the way aft. It's probably the largest dining room on board the ship.
So on this ship, it's what, 3 major main dining rooms?
That's correct, yes.
So that's nice.
Now we'll go all the way up to the top and forward on deck 17. This is the sanctuary. It's an adults only area on the ship, and you hang out by the pool and get some sunshine. And you can also reserve. The pool area is free, but there's an area back here in the back with the sanctuary where you have to pay to be in that area. But there's a lot of open deck, a lot of places to catch some rays if you're so inclined, or hang out in the sunshine. These Crown class ships have 2 pools in the middle part of the top deck.
So one of the things, movies under the stars, it's surprising that how well you can see everything daytime or night. And at nighttime, they'll serve popcorn and have blankets out. It's really, I don't know, you really feel pampered.
This is the other pool at midship on the Crown class.
I really like it that they have the pools. So they have one pool with special activities going on. They have the pool that has the big screen TV. They have the pool in the retreat. And soon they'll show my favorite pool, the aft pool.
So all the ships have the pizza by the slice and the hamburger stand, and then coffees and cones. The Horizon Court is the buffet. We'll take a walk through the buffet.
It's kind of interesting because we have a lot of footage of this buffet, and we actually did not eat out at one time on this cruise. The buffet on this particular type of ship is not as extensive as on the larger Princess ships. But there's still quite a bit of selection.
If we move further aft from the buffet, we're in the Cafe Caribe, which is kind of like a third buffet in my opinion. This is a little hidden area to get some breakfast in the morning because we're right by the aft pool that we'll see in just a second. Like Becky was mentioning, you can run in here and get a coffee and a little light breakfast and eat it outside right by the pool. It's a lot of fun. The outrigger bar right here by the pool.
I love the aft end of this ship. The views are spectacular. It's really fun to swim in that pool. You can get food from the buffet and eat on the deck. Sabatini's is one deck up, and it has amazing views and beautiful interior and great food.
There's actually a kids area in between Sabatini's and the nightclub that I didn't get any pictures of because we don't have any children. This is the Skywalker's Lounge at the very top of the ship in the aft.
We had a wonderful time aboard the Crown Princess, and although the ship's a little older, it really was in terrific shape. It didn't feel like an old ship to me.
It's very well maintained. They do a really good job maintaining that ship.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave comments below.
Thanks a lot for watching.
There is more to come.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.